Last year, I tried out my Suitcase drum kit for the first time, and finally this week I got to play it again, so I thought you might be interested to see it. I made it especially for busking in the street. The main point of it is that you can squeeze most of the kit into the suitcase and wheel it down the road, so there's only one trip to the car instead of about 14 trips with my full kit.
We're fundraising, Tim, for Harry Henry. Yeah.
The suitcase is a big old plastic one that I was given. Everything else was chosen because it would fit into it. There's an old but functioning hi-hat stand.
Did you seriously get any pick with? No, the last message I got. Yes. Maybe I'll get them all tomorrow or something.
And this is the smallest snare drum I could find in a second-hand shop. I couldn't fit a stand for that in the suitcase, so I welded on a pin to the hi-hat stand. If the drum was any bigger, everything would just fall over. The bass drum pedal clamps onto a piece of plywood that slips under the suitcase and sort of holds everything together. And of course, the suitcase itself becomes the bass drum. It's not great, but it's okay. I'm still figuring out what sort of crash cymbal to use and how to attach it. This is a big saucepan lid, but it's too big and actually it caught the wind and blew my suitcase over. So I'll keep experimenting. And that's the basic setup. Sandra didn't want me using one of her jackets on the snare drum. Can't think why. So I changed it for my coat. I strapped my darbuka hand drum to the suitcase too, with a bag on top to make it less poppy. As you see, I'm using homemade brushes, which I'm not very good with, but they're quieter than sticks. And with a fold down stool, that's it. You can go anywhere with one of these. So although they're quite limited in terms of sounds, they are sort of fun, which is what busking is all about, surely. Today we were helping raise money for Sandra's barn raising appeal. John brought his fiddle, Catherine sang and played guitar, as did Sandra Kay and Anna. I'm sorry I didn't film more of them playing because of course they were the best bits, but my camera just stopped working. But between us and the animals that Sandra brought along, we raised a few €100. So that was good. Thanks to everyone who chipped in.